Over the past couple of days, there was a huge announcement in the world of blockchain and crypto and NFTs, and that's with the major brand, the huge IP, Pokemon. And it made essentially an NFT announcement sharing that the Pokemon home version will let players collect medals as digital collectibles or what they're calling digital souvenirs. And it's going to be tied to real world Pokemon locations and events. It sounds just like they're launching NFTs. When you dive a little bit deeper into the story, you can see Parasol Technology links Pokemon Home to the Sui blockchain. Sui blockchain's been absolutely ripping recently. Now let's talk a little bit about Bitcoin. This market update definitely deserves it because the ETFs have been on fire. As you can see, Bitcoin ETFs posted a staggering 3.06 billion with a B in net inflows between April 21st and April 25th, their second highest week of inflows since inception. What that tells me is that there is a ton of interest back in Bitcoin. There seems to be some sort of a decoupling. We talked about that in our last market update. Exciting times to be in any sort of cryptocurrency right now. You definitely want to be paying attention. But institutional interest and retail interest is absolutely on fire with Bitcoin ETFs right now. And we got to talk meme coins. And one of the most popular meme coins out there, Bonk, found on the Solana blockchain, is starting to heat up. It's up pretty big over the past couple days, and it made a big announcement. It's launched a new platform called Let's Bonk.fun, essentially very similar to what Pump.fun is. It's an incubator, or it's a way to introduce additional Solana coins into the ecosystem. But some things very interesting about this: Pump.fun always used to get a lot of pushback because they make a ton of money, millions and millions of dollars, and they're essentially just selling it right back into the ecosystem. Bonk is reinvesting it back into the launch pad. The devs get a percentage share, and even they have a share of what they make in revenue. They're going to buy the Bonk token and burn it, creating a deflationary aspect, and the market loves it. The market really likes what's happening here. There's seen a decent amount of volume on Let's Bonk.fun. The Bonk price is up over the past week. It's up almost 60%, and the chart looks really good as of right now. And a lot of this has to do with this new platform being launched and the hype around it and how they're really reinvesting back into this meme coin. You could call Bonk a meme coin at the end of the day, but there's a whole bunch of integrations happening across the cryptocurrency world. There's staking mechanics. This has been past calls in our private community. So it's a very interesting coin, and it trades at a pretty heavy market cap at 1.5 billion market cap right now. So this feels much more than just what it was, just a meme coin. And another one we talked about on Friday is Pudgy Penguins, or Pengu, which has absolutely been ripping as well. We have Luca Netz saying that he bought $5 million of his personal funds in Pengu, and it's still trading. I mean, this isn't a small market cap. It's over $700 million market cap, but they're much more than just a meme coin or a coin attached to an NFT project. This is a thriving community that's integrating this in all sorts of worlds across the Web3 landscape. There's something viral going on right now, and I do have a horse in this race. I do have an opinion, and if you do, drop a note in the comments below. But it's been going on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and there's even a meme coin behind it. That's what we're talking about on today's market update. But it's essentially, can 100 men really take on one silverback gorilla without weapons? It's a ridiculous thing, but there are really a lot of people talking about this right now. It's been getting posted on major news networks now. I personally, when I first heard about this over the weekend, chuckled and then actually asked a few of my buddies. And the funny thing is there's a varied amount of opinions. Some people say 100 men have no chance. Others say that they'll absolutely dominate the gorilla. So I'm curious what everyone else's takes are. Tomorrow on our rundown show when I'm talking to Joe, I definitely am going to carve out a 5-minute segment here because I'm curious what his thoughts are. I definitely have a horse in the race. Curious what you think as well. But a meme coin got spun up. MVG, 100 men versus one gorilla. And this is kind of how you know this is coming back. The meme streets are the trenches, what we like to call in these meme coin streets, because it can be extremely volatile, can go up and down in heavy waves, but it is starting to catch up more steam. You want to definitely jump into our private community. The link's down below, and check it out because we're talking about a lot of these momentum plays. This week on our newsletter, I'm going to talk about some opportunities I think that are going to be great. But some of these are daily or weekly runners. And one right now is MVG. Not saying this is a good buy. This is not financial advice. It's a $4 million market cap. But you can see if you got in on this at the right time, the virality of it, it did pop up to about $5-6 million. And this isn't the only meme coin that went off over the weekend. There was a few other ones. So we're kind of just, we want to be patient here. I love the bonks of the world and the pengus of the world because they're much more than a meme coin. But we're getting some action back into the actual viral meme coins right now. And this one, man versus gorilla, is absolutely dominating timelines right now. So if you have a horse in the race, I would love to know, what do you think? 100 men gonna win or one silverback gorilla?